welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look. So this is my during the week, going to work, just going to the shops kind of a look when I put makeup on. I wear makeup most days unless I'm just staying at home, because then what is the point? So it's a fairly simple look. It's sort of more natural-ish, I guess, natural tones. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, please keep on watching, and it really helps me if you guys like, and make sure you guys subscribe as well, because I do upload videos every week.
Let's get started. So this is my bare face without any makeup on. I've just washed it, and I'm just going to tuck my hair behind my ears so that it's out of the way. Now first off, I'm going to be using my Napolen Autopilot Pre-Foundation Skin Primer to prime my skin. I love this primer. It comes with chamomile extract and yellow extract with vitamin E, so it feels great on your skin, and it really helps make your foundation last all day. So I'm just going to rub that all over my face and make sure it's rubbed in nice. So next I'm going to take my foundation. At the moment I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, and because I have a tan I'm going to be using medium warm number 52. I do love this foundation. It's a very full coverage foundation, so I don't use it every single day, mostly just when I have a tan. Now using a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to blend that in all over my face. I love the effect the beauty blender has. It makes sure it's nice and smooth all over your face. Whoops, I've rubbed my back of my hand on my neck, so I'm just going to put a foundation there. I've got to clean that up quickly for you. Oopsie. So next I'm going to be taking my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer, and I'm using the colour Vanilla at the moment. I do love this just for under my eyes, to brighten them up and hide my horrible bags. So I just make like a sort of like triangle underneath my eye, and then I also like to put it on the bridge of my nose as well, and a little bit on the top of my forehead and chin as well, just to highlight those areas. Once again, using my beauty blender, I'm just going to dampen that in, blot, 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 until it's nice and blended out with my foundation there as well. Now to set my foundation and concealer, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Mercier translucent powder. I'm sure so many of you guys will have seen many YouTubers using this. It is amazing. I love it. I've only recently started using it, but I'm obsessed already. So I'm just going to use a sponge, and I'm just going to dab that under my eyes just to bake it for a little bit. I do get creases underneath my eyes, so I do like to bake this. I don't bake my whole face normally when I do my everyday makeup. So next I'm going to be filling in my eyebrows while that's baking, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow, and I use dark brown for this one. So using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush, I'm just going to coat that through. I like to make a really sharp point at the end, and then in the center just sort of feather it out a little bit so it looks a little bit more natural. Please excuse the terrible eyebrows right now. I am due to get them done this week. They're looking a little bit overgrown and bushy right now. So we're just going to do the same on the other side now, just carving that eyebrow to give it some more shape and making sure there's a nice tail and flick right at the end. Now you don't want too much product for this, you only need a tiny bit, as a tiny does go a very long way. So I'm just going to get a little bit of concealer, and I'm just going to carve out underneath my eyebrows just to clean up any mess and make sure it is nice and sharp. Now, using my Zoeva Luxe Face Definer, the brush number 101, I'm just going to dust away any excess powder from my baking. And I'm just going to take a little bit more and just really lightly dab over across the rest of my face, just to make sure that it's nice and set. Now, so I don't look like a ghost, we're going to do some bronzer. So at the moment I'm obsessed with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I think it's an amazing colour, and I'm just going to use a brush and I'm just going to really lightly bronze out my face. And as I'm sure many of you have heard, the figure 3, you can never go wrong with the figure 3. So we're just going to carve out our cheekbones, our chin, and a little bit just up on the side of their forehead just to give it a bit more colour so I don't look like a ghost. So next I'm going to be taking my highlight, and this one broke the other day. I'm so devastated about this. This is the Becca Cross Jacqueline Hill highlight in Champagne Pop, which I'm sure so many of you will have heard of. It is amazing, and I'm going to take one of my Zoeva highlighting brushes and I'm just going to highlight the very top of my cheekbones with a light hits and a little bit on the side of my forehead there as well. I also like to take a little bit on the tip of my finger and do my nose as well as the bridge, and also a tiny bit on the very top of my lid just to highlight those areas as well. To prep my eyelids, I'm going to be taking the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I'm just going to use my finger and I'm just going to dab that over my eyelids just to hide all of those purple veins. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking the Tarte palette, and I'm going to be using Free Spirit first across the whole lid, using my Zoeva brush 228, the Luxe Crease. And then I'm going to go in with Force of Nature, and I'm just going to go a little bit above that in the crease, just to give it a little bit more depth. Now, using the excess in the brush, I'm just going to bring it down a little bit underneath my eyes there, just to give it a little bit more colour as well. Now, taking my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, I'm just going to do my bottom lashes. I do have lash extensions, so I only really need to do the bottoms. There is a slight gap in them if you haven't noticed. I do need to get them refilled at the moment, but it does save so much time doing eyelashes or putting fake eyelashes on. Now, going in with the lips, I'm going to be taking my MAC Subculture Lip Pencil, and I'm just going to outline my lips. I do tend to overdraw my top lip a little bit as it is quite small in comparison to my bottom lip, so I just like to even it out and just give it a little bit more of a fuller look. And then going in with my lipstick, I'm going to be using MAC Honey Love. This is my favourite go-to lipstick. I love it. I've been wearing it for years, and it's just the best nude colour. It literally goes with every outfit. Now, to finish off this makeup look, I'm going to be using my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day setting spray. I do work very long days, so I want to make sure that makeup is going to stay on all day and we're not going to look haggard by the end of it. So I'm just going to spritz my face with that, and I am ready to tackle the day. If you guys like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye!